Hey everyone, welcome to Data Millennials. I'm Atul, and in this video we are going to discuss about the trim function in Excel which help us to strip extra space from the text. So this trim function in Excel is quite useful in data cleaning process because this Excel trim function helps us to remove the extra spaces from the text, and it leaves only a single space between the word and no space character at the start or the end of the text. So whenever you want to strip or remove the extra spaces from the start as well as at the end of the text, then you can use the trim function. The purpose of this trim function is to remove extra space from a string and returns the text value or the string value without any extra space. So let's go and see how we can use this trim function in Excel. So you can see here that we have an example that we have to remove the extra leading space and trailing space from the names. So we have our last name here and the first name here. As you can see that in the last name we have spaces over here in the left hand side, while there are some of the spaces present in the right hand side also. Now in order to remove these spaces we can use this trim function. Now suppose without using this trim function, if you concatenate the last name and first name, then you will get your value something like this, where you will have extra spaces in both hand sides, left as well as right, and this doesn't look good. So in order to clean this data we can use the trim function. So we'll simply put equal to trim, and then this trim function will ask only a single argument, that is text. So we'll take this first name or let's take this last name first, and once we close this bracket you will see that we have only the name. Let's check the length of this last name and the length of this result set to see how many extra spaces has been removed by this trim function. So if we use equal to length and we take this last name from cell A6, then we have here 13. So the length of this cell is 13, and after using trim, let's check the length from this result set. So the result set is 6. So there are 7 extra spaces in the left hand side of this last name, and this trim function is successfully removing those 7 extra spaces. Now the output that we need is to add the last name and the first name without any extra space. So what we'll do is that we'll simply use the ampersand sign or the concatenate function in Excel, and then again we will use trim and we will take this first name. Now if I drag this formula, you can see that we have removed all the extra spaces, but in our output we are supposed to add this dash also within these names. So what we can do is that after this ampersand sign we'll simply add a dash and within the quotes, and then again we'll put ampersand sign and we'll press enter, and now I'll drag this formula. Now we have our output based on the requirement without any extra spaces, and both of this last name and first name is connected by a dash. So this is how you can use this trim function in Excel to remove extra spaces from either the left hand side or the right hand side of a string.